like a flanger and a phaser.
Right.
Phaser on top. I haven't been used to phaser really, but it's, you know, yeah, but it sounds quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Look, that's, I don't use the phaser much. I use the flanger. Look, that's the flanger. When you have the phaser.
Hola.
Hola. Hola, señor.
¿Cómo estáis?
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? I
¿Qué
can speak
pasa?
Spanish. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué
No?
pasa?
Bueno, bueno.
That's very impressive.
No, non voglio andare a fare la spesa.
Oh, he's done fast as well. Look, look. I lived in Spain and I'm impressed.
It was Italian, not Spanish. How's the hand?
How's the energy?
How's it
Oh,
going?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, alright. We're doing good.
Yes.
Good to see you. Good to see
How's your baby? You all right?
you. Yeah, alright.
strings are too thick.
Oh, it's quite hard to play.
I've got really thick strings.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course the sound is better. It's like thicker, but it's quite harder to play.
Yeah.
You don't get the slappy thing.
You keep going.
We can do 15 more minutes.
Easily. Just basically the same.
That's fine.
This is always just the same song.
Keep drumming up.
Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Okay. Guitar, I'm not used to this guitar playing. That's good. So far away from the strings. That's why
that sounds awesome on the bass.
You can get
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like also just like a bass and
Oh, so you
that is what, look at that. That's like a, that should be right up.
yeah.
Just when you strum it,
Damn a lot on that
just
one.
don't touch it. Make sure you do it. Of course, you can't touch it, but just almost. It's so much louder.
that one's good, no?
Yeah, you could even push that up a little bit. I would bring this down a little bit. I would thread them over like a lot of people do. You don't ever want it goes out of tuning from into these when this touches that. But this is way too far. It's not picking up having any signal. Sounding good, man. find out what the roots are.
Nice.
There's a connection loose in there.
Yeah, I love that bass line. That's,
Yeah, it
that's a
sounds good,
cool
man.
bass
Yeah,
line.
this
Holy shit.
changed it a little bit.
Which song was that actually?
The same song, but just change the bass line a little bit.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Yeah, that one.
Let's do that one. Which one?
Alright.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
I always find it so difficult to find the
Yeah,
right,
don't worry, don't worry.
right note.
You just play the same like two times. Now it gives the
You invented it.
I just changed where I play it.
Go on. Yeah, that's it. Ah, touch to it. Little horn to it. Is that it? Still got it.
That's it.
Somewhere else. No.
You are on the wrong board. Or you are on the wrong one.
B, G, E,
First chord is B.
I think I played a different chord. I play C.
Yeah, but I
No,
play B.
no, wrong. Totally wrong.
I play B because I
Which chord is this? I'm having a brain fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
It is B.
B.
One, two, three, four.
Do it again, okay? You do one time, then I come in, then we do the slidey slide, and
Okay.
okay. Wait, I was that one.
I play the solo note, I think it should not go crazy, right? I think it should be a rather relaxed one.
Keep it down.
Yeah. And so that when we go to the chorus, we can bring it up.
Yeah. But how many verses do we have? Is it 3?
No, just 2. When I play the solo line, I think you can bring it down the group. So when I play that solo line, I think you can bring it down, right? So it should not be like a crazy part, but it should be like a relaxed part, so we can build it up from there again.
Right.
Okay. We have to bring it down again. So then from there, build it to the chorus. Because otherwise we're flying over there, we can't...
Yeah, that's right. We can't go further.
It can only crash.
like
Yeah.
the curve.
So after the first
I
chorus,
think
I
that's
go
it.
pretty straight into that riff again.
Yeah.
Guitar as well.
I like that end actually. It should actually end there.
Yeah.
Keep it sparse, like there's too much.
What was too much?
Guitar, all the
The
instruments,
guitars.
all the instruments, too much drums, too much guitars. There's too much sound. The atmosphere.
In which part? Like overall or?
Starts good, and then we peak. Then you want to bring it. It's the dynamics. You want to bring it out. So if you start, you want to create atmosphere. If you do that by playing little,
Yeah.
as little as you can to bring out the atmosphere. I've realised when I do that. Even when the drums are playing, like the chorus, it sounds better, even though you think by strumming going. When that's all playing, that sounds too much.
Okay, let's try that.
But you want the instruments to bring the chorus out. Keep it as little
Yeah.
as
I mean,
possible.
it sounds to me like the two of you do not have to change anything. I think it's the
we can
guitars
say
that
it's
are
yeah.
bringing too much, that are too dominant.
Okay.
So they should be more punctuated, right? And
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Let's try them.
so well. Wait, oh.
Oh, that's the ending already.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's only one build up. And then it's
stop.
Let's do it again. It gets tighter. It's better.
Okay, so let's try from the build up.
The second chorus.
Yeah.
The second pre-chorus.
The
Yeah.
second pre-chorus
Yeah.
into the chorus and the
Then
ending.
the ending and then drop out. Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it that short?
No,
That build up?
I think we do one, maybe twice.
Yeah.
We do it twice because otherwise it's far too short.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's try it one
I
more
think
time.
it's good. The bridge, the pre-chorus is too long, right? I'm not gonna sing like because I know you like 4 times.
Yeah, but I think if one time we do it and then we can add like a bit of melody on the bass to bring it up, like a bit of emotion up to a climax that you haven't played before. It's just so much electricity going on.
I think we should not play longer because at that point we heard the bridge part 3 times
You
already.
know what I mean, don't you? Like you do with the other thing, you build like you do with the other in this Gladiator song, you build up the thing.
Yeah. I got it.
Is that me?
That's you.
It's like a loop. You have a loop?
one time that we always do, and then the second
Semi-climb.
one just a little bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then-
yeah. I get it.
Yeah,
I get
but I think Marcus is right that if we do it like 4 times, or we do like 2 cycles of this thing, it's too long. And then it goes already into the thing.
Yeah, but maybe for the last one you might add something.
Or yeah, or we play once, but when you're playing once, the same thing, I can do something harder.
Yeah,
high pitch,
exactly. That's what I meant. Yeah,
Or we
It
do
doesn't
it,
have to be like multiple times.
or we do it the long
No.
version and you just sing at the last part, maybe. I don't know.
Which I don't understand.
Now this is das wir das
Like an outro
einmal,
or something?
dass wir quasi einen Durchlauf nur instrumental machen, only instrumental, and then you start, because you said you're singing it too many times.
Yeah.
So if you start later, we can play it longer, but you just set in later. I don't
You
know.
want to play it longer?
Ja,
Okay, I mean, let's give it a
weil ich
try.
denke, das ist so verschwindend gering, wenn man es nur einmal da und dann ist
Ja,
es
wir
weg.
haben's, also ich denke, es reicht, weil we
reicht,
played in the beginning, we
Yeah,
played
yeah,
twice,
yeah,
right?
and
So, and then
Oh,
we
of
played
course.
again,
Okay,
and
because
then
I'm-
that's the fourth, and I don't think
Yeah.
we need to play a fifth
But
time.
I think on that last
Okay.
one he gets it a little bit higher.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. I think at that point you can just do that.
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
Because
that's
we
what I
already
mean.
hear the
Yeah.
sound, and
What I
it
wanted
just
to
sounds like
say.
it's interesting to the
Yeah,
ear.
This is
yeah.
like-
Of course. I was more thinking from the perspective of the drums because
Yeah.
I play when you do the build up, I just play normal. So for me, it's like there's nothing happening until this point. So, okay,
Yeah.
but okay, that makes sense because you're playing radio piano. Okay, so let's try it again from let's do it one last time from that point.
From the beginning. Let's do it from the beginning.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
think it's just like, you know, how to hit the song. So I think it's easy, right? So when I don't sing, we play that part twice.
Yeah.
And if I sing, we play it only once.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the kind of how it works. I think when I play that song, we still have to bring it down.
When we want
When
to.
I play that solo line, we still have to bring it down. It's like kind of like a chill part.
Okay, take it up.
I'll join the rhythm section.
That's okay,
I don't know.
You don't know.
How's it going with school?
At the school? What do you mean?
University probably.
Your
It's,
degree.
no, it's good. It's good. I write plenty of songs.
Nice.
From different styles and
Yeah.
Did you do the love song actually?
No,
You had an assignment for this love song.
okay.
Did you write it now?
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, it's already finished.
Okay.
But you
I
didn't
like
show us.
this, and I just do
Maybe you
this
can send me
when
or
I'm here.
show me.
That's so
I'd
interesting.
like to hear it.
Yeah.
I just don't like to do it anywhere else, but only with you. I don't know. No offense. I don't know why.
It's okay.
I just come here and I want to vape.
That's okay. Okay.
That's not a problem,
He
man.
made me do this.
It's all good.
He's a smoker.
What the fuck?
That's how it goes. I always
He
blame
made me
my
do-
schoolmates.
Right.
Now
He
bandmates.
was. Yes. That's
Yeah.
bandmates.
Oh, who is it?
Mom,
Piano
it's
Shine
not
as
my
well?
cigarette. It's
I
my
got it as well.
it's
Yeah.
my
Piano
mate's
Shine is my
lighter.
Piano Shine from work as well.
favorite
He's
song.
afraid of his father, and he's hidden all the weed, putting all the weed into my backpack.
Driving.
Sorry,
I had to drive
sorry.
my dad around and
I'm not
some
smoking.
one hooker and then meeting a
But you have grinder too.
ministry,
Everything.
social
He
ministry.
gave me everything.
He gave me everything.
It's like so we can have breathing apparatus and everything. It's like I'm started in an Evo school. But of course and strapping me into a bus and then everything and then the whole day I was exhausted, and then when I came I thought if I go home I'm just not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to move, so I just came here from work.
Right.
Okay.
Do you remember that song that was called Lick His Ass? That we
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think we never really played it.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to show me again.
So I finished that and just turned it, you know, I changed
Oh, really?
it around a bit. But it's not bad.
That was, I think, like maybe the fourth time or something we met. It was really early in the beginning.
Which one did you get?
I got what I have is I've got an Ovation, these circuit tracks, but I have that doing the drum beats, and then the
published
MIDI
another
I
song
send
on
to a called
Spotify,
mono
all
rack,
Russians.
and then the mono
Now
rack
we are a big family.
I
I
send
have 50
into
listeners.
a guitar.
Nice.
51
That's
listeners.
Yeah.
59.
That sounds today was a busy day for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Probably.
I pitched the song once. It didn't work. They didn't do anything with my song. I'm offended.
No.
I'm offended.
No, there's like there's also best practices on how to pitch.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and you still, I mean, it's not like, oh, you just send them and they're gonna use it. That's the one that maybe you remember that.
Yeah, it's just oh, I like that. Well, that definitely sounds a lot better than the first version.
Yeah.
I wasn't very captured. Sounds a bit jazzy. I think a lot of people would think the song is very catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to make it catchy, but
Yeah.
it's I'm not even sure what genre it would be.
Yeah, I'm also not sure actually. It's pop, I think.
Yeah.
It's like a pop song actually. Like if you like imagine like Justin Timberlake singing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's like pop kind of. Also like that the drums are very simple.
Do you go crazy at the
Now
end?
it goes a bit orchestral. I like that too. Yeah, and then it ends up. Yeah, I like it. Cool. That's a
Nice.
cool version. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, the bass has to do a lot with that song.
There's no bass.
But well, I was imagining this it in the background would be the bass
Keys.
if we play it. But yeah, actually keys. Yeah.
Also the drums, I think it's the same sample just throughout the whole song.
Yeah, it's simple. It changes like a little bit, but it stays more or less the same. Oh, that's cool. Can one of you look at our songs? Which other songs do we have? Ignite we had.
Ignite.
Which song?
Metal track on this, at least getting this finished.
Okay, I'll take it.
Which one do you guys want to work on? Like, do we have one we want to work on?
This one, the bubblegum one.
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
maybe play that one again? I just remember the bass, the drums, but I don't. I don't know the
Got
rest of
8
it.
songs.
Okay, so the forest is actually finished.
So I think Forest is, I mean, we still
Yeah, we've got to get the sound right.
Yeah,
But we've got the structure
dynamics
to
and
it.
overall, I think it's
All
fine.
like structure.
Maybe the Ignite is all good.
Yeah, super rich is good.
Falls is still, but I think we changed something in Show Falls, right?
Yeah, I added the distortion a little, which is probably the
Like
Yeah.
sounds much better.
That was nice,
Guitar.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think the echo is clear. Weird Paranoid is still one that we need to.
yeah, I've got to learn that. But then I think that would be good if me and you met one time and did that together.
Yeah.
Even at my place or your place or here, just me and you to work to get the timing right. Otherwise, it's just boring for these guys sitting around all day just playing the same thing.
And then we have the cigarettes bubble gum, that's it.
Okay, then let's try the cigarettes. If you guys want to. Kannst du Bubblegum und Cigarettes nochmal anmachen?
it can be our best songs. Definitely. It's much better. It's going to be really good in the end.
I mean, we played it like once, or twice.
Yeah, but when you edit the drums come in, and you edit all drums, but you want that drum sample, and it sounds good. Just you don't have to fuck around with it. That, and then you can do.
Intro falls at the very end, right?
That's quite good, though. It's alright, isn't it?
Today I witnessed an accident.
Yeah, go on, tell me.
A tram hit a girl with scooter. So she was,
really?
yes, she was crossing.
Shit.
It was red light for her. There were a lot of bang, 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 bang from. I mean, tram warned her, but I think he also thought she could make it anyways.
Right.
So he did not slow down.
Yeah, they
so
were
much.
teaching a lesson and understood that he fucked up a bit. You should have slowed down.
He could, yeah, he could a bit like slow down but like I think he hit the tail of scooter, so she did not directly her.
Yeah.
She was fine at the end, but
Yeah.
with a second, just a second, she was, if her ankle was just a little bit on the very back side, like the tail of the scooter, she would be probably under tram.
Whoa.
She survived.
But
And she was like in shock.
Yeah,
But also she felt, I think, guilty a lot. So she was like, yeah, don't worry, I'm good. She was in shock and had this guilt because
she knew
it was
she
red
was.
light. Yeah, she knew she fucked up. Oh, but that was so scary to see that.
Scary.
That's scary, yeah.
Yeah, driver was so cool with that. He was scared cool. He was like, he just checked the girl for a second and then stopped the tram and announced that it's when we ended here. And he didn't run to the girl immediately. He just took care of the whole operation, stopped the tram and stuff. I would probably just run and leave the tram like that, unsafe. Yeah, are you okay? He was so cool with that.
Yeah, that's probably what he thought. First of all, he probably thought I can do anything wrong. He probably thought I don't want to lose my job.
Yeah. He also, if you do a very like, if you stop immediately, it's pretty dangerous for the people inside as well.
Yeah.
Also,
And you've got a responsibility. I think maybe you've got like a responsibility. You have to like tell them. You can't just get out and leave them and not say anything. I think you've got to.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Tour somewhere around.
Okay. Yeah.
That was so scary.
Yeah, it's weird energy with people these days.
With these scooters, I'm always like if I'm driving, I'm always afraid of scooter drivers, right?
So
Because they're so
scary.
fast.
Yeah. You never know.
Today I was driving this van with this lad in, right? And it's sprinter. It's a big sprinter. The biggest probably car I could drive with a normal license.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying. Right? It's really fucking hard. It's like a little house you drive in,
Yeah.
and the back just goes on forever, and you're really high up. And at a roundabout, I always hit somebody just going round the roundabout on their bike. And I only saw them at the last minute, and I was concentrating all the time. Really, a lot of the time, even on bikes, you can't see people.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
can't. It's not that fucking drivers are terrible. I mean, they are shit, but they're not shit because of that. You really can't see the cyclists sometimes.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm really careful, you know. I'm not a fast driver. I'm really looking. And just out of nowhere, I was like, and he didn't do anything wrong. You just couldn't see. Suddenly you just appeared, and you're like, fucking hell. I never even knew you were there. You're not in my mirrors, you're not in anything. Fuck. And yet some people ride their bike with like their kid on the back.
Yeah.
And some people with the phone, talking on their phone.
Yeah.
And I think you've never had an accident. You do not know how fucking dangerous that is.
Yeah.
You know.
Fuck.
Yeah, I cycle so different now after having this driver's license.
Yeah.
I know how dangerous it is.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. And this thing in Germany about turning and looking, it's such a fucking stupid law anyway. It's so fucking dangerous. Where cyclists can come and you have to check because you can't. You're supposed to always have your eyes on the road all the time. But how? If you turn your
It's
head,
crazy. Yeah.
can you have your eyes what's in front? And if you have it in front, it's just asking for trouble.
That's the most dangerous situation for bikers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
where the most accidents happen.
Yeah.
And if you're in a car and you're up, you cannot see them.
Mm-hmm.
You can have all the mirrors put, you just can't see. Oh. All I have is work at the moment. I work in Saturday, Sunday. I work in the morning, Saturday, Sunday. I've got 2 days off and then I get all again. It's interesting, right? It's really serious. Last week, I was with a board. I felt horrible. I had to take a kid away from the mum. Like a terminally ill kid away from the mum because she couldn't look after him. But that was sick of. Sorry for it. Even though it's right for a kid. It's pretty fucking shitty when it's like a kid away. Oh yeah. And I'll tell you what, there's something that's sad and impressive. On Friday, we have a little lad that stays with us. He's a lovely lad. He's 6, right? He's lived all his life at a children's home, right? Because his parents were crap addicts, right? You can see his mum for an hour a week. She comes, but it's heavily supervised. And anyway, I took him on Friday for his cancer treatment. He's not necessarily going to die. He's still being hysterical, but I took him. He's so used to looking after himself. He's so socially. He's partly deaf, but he's so socially skilled, right? He's the most charming person I've ever met. You instantly like him. He's not too bratty. He knows exactly how to get people like a survival, you know. But what was amazing was I took him to hospital, and I had to feed him. I didn't need to be there. I didn't need to take him. He's that confident that he goes with his bag. He goes with his little suitcase in, showing me where to go for like 2 days of cancer treatment. What was happening? A little boy. And you think
6 years
It's a
strong.
yeah, and you think it's really, really sad that he's a survivor, you see, but already at that fucking age, I think he could have got the bus and gone to his cancer treatment on his own. Totally confident, not scared. When he walks in there, he knows everybody, goes through the hospital, talks to everybody, goes, come on, we go this way. And it's like sad, but like also totally amazing. And you can be so resilient and he's not an arsehole, he's not weird, he's not, but he's so socially skilled, it's unbelievable. He automatically talks with adults, he can play with kids, he can talk with adults. It's like almost like a survival instinct.
Very high emotional intelligence.
Yeah, because he has to.
Yeah.
Because he has to.
Yeah, that's the point, right? So
And he's a kid that you would think, you'd beat him, take it, yeah. It's one of these kids that you think needs a home, we can come and live with us. That's the sort of thing. But I can't give him a job and everything. But it's that sort of, it's so likeable, you know. But it's like a survival instinct as well, you know.
Is that technically possible? Like someone can.
Yeah, but they won't. People want a baby. People don't want a kid.
At the age of 6.
I don't think, yeah. I think they don't try because they don't think, but I think they should try. But some nurses are thinking about taking it. But it's a kid that if you have it, you can't say, oh, after a year, it's too, I found that's too much. When you take him, you've got to take him, and that's forever. You know, even though you're like flared it out, you're not adopting him. You've really got to have him forever.
That's forever, yeah.
Yeah, and it's there's a kid that could die one day, and it's got, and now he's cute, you know. What happens when it's all going to come out at one point, and he's crack. His dad's not allowed any contact anywhere near him. I think his dad might even be in prison, I'm not sure. And I think the parents didn't. He's got a brother that was rescued. He's got brain damage because I don't think they fed him or gave him anything to drink or anything when they were kids. And he got out. He loves his mum. So he comes to an hour. Got all tattoos all over her face. Isn't it funny with a woman with a tattoo face who's a penis? I mean, the man you deal with it, but with a woman with a tattoo face, you think, which was very nice, but you know.
It's not you don't do that if you have like a completely normal life. Yeah?
No,
You don't tattoo your face.
tattoo face. A woman with tattoo
She's
face.
going through some serious
Oh
shit.
yeah. And his granddad comes to visit. I like that. But now he's going to live somewhere where he lives with like people heavily mentally disabled that can't talk or anything. And he'll just go to school. What'll happen is he'll go to school in the day, and he'll come back to the institution, and then just talk with the adults that work there all the time. It's a weird life, but he's so resilient. It's unbelievable. It's scary how and I think I'm such a drama queen. I had one blood test once, I told you, that was really out of order, got me worried. I thought I was going to fucking die and everything. And this guy just walks into his cancer treatment, like, it's nothing. On his own, his little suitcase, with his little lighted suitcase like that. Going a headache. Fucking hell, man.
That's inspiring.
It's inspiring. It's sad, but it's also fucking amazing.
Yeah, it shows you how strong humans can be.
Yeah, survival.
Like
And
survival.
what is it, the psychologist that works there, that's what you see in, like, if you go to like Congo or whatever, Kinshasa, there's lots of little kids that live homeless, even on the street, and they get this sort of skill. It's a survival, it's like instinctive.
Right.
You instinctively learn. It's like you're growing exceptionally fast, and you work, and you're like, it's a way to survive. It's crazy, yeah.
Oh, can I put on your guitar? I just want to try something.
You can do. This is
Just
not
quickly,
of course. The strings are too thick. It's not as easy to play as it normally is.
Okay, I will sing.
Just have to remember this progression I did. Yeah?
Yeah, that's good. That's a good song. We can do that as well. Once we've got these two finished, otherwise it's too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once we've got this,
Get ready, man.
then we can work on
Just
that.
switching some instruments. Okay. So you're gonna play guitars?
Yeah, I just wanted, because I had a progression that I saw on YouTube. I
How do
really
I
like.
switch on this guitar?
You have to.
I'm gonna sing with
just
you.
turn up the
Oh yeah, you can try
Play
to sing.
notes.
I don't
You
have a
sing
pick.
here.
Oh, no.
You have a good voice for that.
Of course.
Depending on
The style.
No, you've
Right.
got it plugged into there.
Ah,
Pretty good. Pretty good sound.
You haven't got it plugged into the amp.
I haven't got it plugged into the amp.
No? Yeah.
Where's this
Nope.
cable connected?
The
Yeah.
cable is going to here.
Should be.
Ah,
there.
okay, still. There we go.
All right.
Give me a note.
Then,
Give me something.
Mr. Marcus is playing the drums here.
Yeah, who's gonna play the drums? Mr. Marcus.
don't care which one. Like
No, this one.
Yeah,
You
let
can
me
sit
try
down,
this one
you can sit
maybe.
down.
It's maybe a good one.
Play something else?
Oh my god, this was so a heavy one.
I'll take the bass.
But it's not,
if you don't
that
mind.
guitar isn't set up right. You can sound better.
That is already the least you can
Okay,
get.
okay, yes. Okay, go.
That was the reverb. That's the delay.
Oh shit.
That's the looper.
I'll just leave it like this.
How do you switch it off?
Double tap. Mama gave me something else. Mama, that was always my bigger. Right, no?
like we do our last song and then we say, okay, we all switch instruments for like
Yeah,
2
yeah.
minutes and just like do some bullshit and just have fun. Yeah, if you play the pub, yeah, perfect.
That was like a, you know, who's gonna go first? So, okay, the rule is, you know, once you come in, I will follow.
Right,
I'll
yeah,
follow.
it makes kind of sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Because I was waiting for you to adjust.
Yeah, it's hard if I'm in the group
Yeah,
to shift.
no, totally. General rule, like, if you fuck it up, we'll still follow you. Everything Gonna be your super red. Gonna be your super
Don't like them, they're too hard to play.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's
the
bad.
It just needs some time, right?
Yeah, and these are like 12s or something, or 13s.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they're
thick,
really
yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
They're like, I thought I'd try them. I had to reset all this
Right.
as well, and like change the action.
It's well, it's for an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, but these are really thick. It's really thick. Yeah, normally if you play these, you should tune the guitar right down. But and you can't use I like a slap thing on the Fender. You can't get that. I'll go back to normal. Yeah, go on.
get my shit together.
Yeah, man, come on.
I was playing wrong. I don't know, but I don't know. I forgot.
I think we played something wrong, but it sounded really good.
Yeah, it sounded cool.
And,
But I was playing the same groove the whole song, and I know it
F,
changes.
E, and then
But,
A minor.
Huh?
Yeah.
Someone wasn't playing that.
Wait, can you play the chorus? Play the chorus.
But it's cool when you double that riff.
Yeah, all the time. I just do it.
Yeah. But it sounds good.
But it sounds cool.
Yeah, let's can we play from the beginning? Just, no, I think I have my notes now.
Just not without your guitar bit. I like your guitar bit normally, but without that. it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. Just, you know, kind of a bit more the punk version of what used to be the
Free.
better, huh?
That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
You can turn the song around. I think it's good now. I think there's after I've done with the first chorus, I think you should not go back straight into the but there's space for you to, I don't know, do a solo or something.
And I think what I'll do is I'll feedback on my guitar a lot throughout the song.
Yeah.
And maybe if I play around with it, I can get it to bring that extra dynamics.
Yeah.
And then I keep this, that it keeps its impact. If I do it all the time, it loses its impact.
Yeah.
But if you just give them a bit of it in little pieces, then it keeps it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And people think, fucking, come on.
Can you do it again, huh? That was good.
Otherwise, you just think, oh, shut up.
Do it again?
One more time, okay?
I'm so amazing. I'm so amazing.
Nice one.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but well, feedback is good though. Feedback is
Feedback is good. Still, I think when I'm done with my first chorus,
Yeah.
I think you could do a little solo before you go.
Yeah,
to
yeah, of
da-
course.
da- da-
You
da- da-
can do your little thing. You will
I
have
have no
your,
guitar.
you just decided that now.
I'm the singer for this song, not
Just
guitar.
decided that now.
Yeah, you play the thing.
Someone play the thing you learned.
Well, that's space for you to do a thing. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but maybe you do. No. You can't decide when it's happening. You will in faith.
That's
Sorry,
man of steel and good. You like the fantasy.
It's the same one.
I think
It
it's
sounds quite nice. It sounds it's a nice, not like melancholy, but not nice.
It's something happy. It's not happy. It's not.
Yeah. It is something. It's it's a nice feeling. Just these notes. Remember it. Just so we remember it. But you only need a few notes. it's good. We did good. We had a couple of weeks we didn't play. It's good to get back into it. Well, that was good.
Do you know Brian Adams?
I do know him.
Do you know?
I know you Brian Adams.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like old singer, like back in the day.
Yeah.
But he's having in O2, what's it called now? Mercedes-Benz Arena.
Yeah.
In October he's having concert. I'm thinking of maybe going because I really like him as a singer. He has a really, really great voice.
Martin Des. Well, I'm not going.
No, you don't have to.
He's got a very nice voice.
He has a really good voice.
He's
Yeah.
got a very, but and he seems a very nice man. I've got to give him that. He seems a very nice
I'm
man.
not going.
Bangers, I mean, for sure.
No, it's more emotional songs, more singer-songwriter stuff.
I also wrote a folk song. Yeah. A folk song.
I appreciate his success.
Yeah, I appreciate his success. He's very successful.
Successful.
He's a very successful man.
Really appreciate it.
It's very
I wish I could make that much money.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Arenas and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. And
You'll have a few bob.
Kannst du das auf der Gitarre spielen? Bist du das? Ja, okay. Ich fange das gerade an mit dem Fingerspielen. Das ist ein bisschen an wie Ed Sheeran. Das war ein
Ja,
bisschen
finde
in
ich
die
nicht
Richtung.
so.
Das finde ich gut. Also ich finde, der ist gut, oder? Ja, ist doch gut.
Es war halt
Guter Song.
die Übung war, Background Vocals zu schreiben, ne?
Ah ja, okay.
Also quasi, das ist ja im Chorus und da sind ja, keine Ahnung, 5 Stimmen oder sowas, die. Weißt du das?
Ja.
Und die Background Vocals, die gehen runter.
Ja.
No will
Ja.
take my hand, don't go
Ja, den machen wir den Bass oder E-Moll.
Ja.
Nice, ja.
Das war nicht so easy. Aber hier ist der Love Song, aber das schrecklich ist. Ich hab's schrecklich gesungen, ja.
I like that what we played then, me and Han. That sounded quite nice.
Ja, das sounds good. Oh, auch die Sound. Das ist ja nicht Broadway.
Ja, ist okay. Ist nicht so.
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds good, right? Yeah. Muss da auch an diese japanischen Love-Songs denken. Das ist echt gut, also.
he's punchy.
The drumsticks? No.
No sticks. You don't need sticks. Yes.
Okay, I need to shoot off. I need to get up and do this tomorrow. I'll still do some shit before we go.
Go to work. Go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Work. That's okay.
Where do you work? Where in town?
Huh?
Where in town do you work?
No, I'm working from at normally I work in Charlottenburg,
Ah, yeah.
Tiergarten.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'm working from home, but I still need to do some important stuff.
Simple stuff, it turns out very
Which is good. I mean, it's fun, but I mean, you have to sit down and do the fucking work. So
Yeah.
it's a bit annoying. But if I get everything done tomorrow, then I'm gonna have a good weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
So
micro.
You want to get it out of the way.
get it out the way.
I think you
Exactly.
could enjoy the weekend
Wake up
properly,
early
yeah.
and get that shit done.
Yeah.
Difficulty, technically,
None.
none of that. Energy, I find it hard to give the energy that I want to give it to supervision yet. Because that can be a very woo song, but also can be a just a filler song.
Yeah, it's. I think we should not play it like a classic rock song.
Yeah, we start like